everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today I'm doing a video using some new products from Wayne Goss. And I am especially excited to do this video today because I'm going to be collaborating yet again with Wayne Goss to be in his campaign for this launch. Yay! This is the third time that he has selected me, and I just feel incredibly honored, and I want to say thank you so much to Wayne for selecting me. Thank you again to Mel for introducing us, and thank you to my Kel Belles because you all have been so supportive and I so appreciate it. So I'm excited. We have some new products. He's launched a new luxury eyeshadow palette, and this one is called Pearl Moonstone, and I'm going to show you all how to do 2 looks using this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette has 6 eyeshadows. There's a mix of shimmers and matte eyeshadows, and of course he has this black in here, which Wayne has said that he's going to include a black eyeshadow in all of his eyeshadow palettes because he feels like it is a staple. So do not be surprised when you see a black. But this one is a cool toned palette, and it has a pop of blue in there, and this blue is just super romantic and dreamy, and I have it on now and I cannot wait to show you all. And he launched this eyeshadow palette in addition to 2 new eye Kohls, and he calls his eye Kohls the Essential Eye Kohl Pencil. We have the shade Deep Amethyst as well as the shade Blue Sapphire. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll show you all the first look that I'm going to do, and then I'll slide into this look and show you all how to create that. Thank you again to Wayne for selecting me, and I hope that you all enjoy this video. So here's the first look that we're doing using the Pearl Moonstone eyeshadow palette. So I am first going to go into this matte grayish color 02 and fluff this in the crease using a blending brush. This one is a Wayne Goss number 18 brush. So back and forth, I'm going to diffuse this product, and then I'll go over it a second time to get it to be a little bit more opaque. But overall, I want this to be nice and blown out. I'm going to go into the shade 06 just to add a little bit more definition using the same brush. Next, on the inner corner, I'm going to go into the shade 05 with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply this shade all across the front towards the center of the lid. In the center, I have to put this blue because it's so sparkly and I love this shade. So I'm taking 06 with the same brush, packing on this blue and making sure that you see this blue shine and pop through. So now I'm going to go ahead and pop on some liner, and let's pop that on the inner corner on the lower lash line. And then to tie the look all together, I'm going to smoke out the shade 04 all across the rest of the lower lash line. So there you have it. Here's the finished first look using the Pearl Moonstone palette. So now let's get into the second look using the Pearl Moonstone eyeshadow palette. So to start off, I'm going to take a bit of the grayish color 02 in the crease again, and this one is again going to be my transition shade. Take the shade 06 and pop that on the outer corner just to give a little bit more smokiness, but not all the way. So this is as dark as I'm going to get on the lid right now. For the lid shade, I'm going to take the shade 01 all across with a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pack this shade on and make sure that it blends beautifully with the other colors that I already have on the lid. So I'm going to take this from the inner corner up towards the crease. And for eyeliner, I'm going to take the shade Deep Amethyst and line all the way across my top lid. I'm going to take the shade 06, which is the sparkly, beautiful blue shade, and buff that out on the rest of the lower lash line. Now all you have to do is just pop on some mascara and some lashes and you are good to go. So I hope that you all enjoyed the 2 looks that I just did using the Pearl Moonstone palette because I love, love, love cool tones in this tone. I think that is really beautiful and complimentary to my golden complexion because I do enjoy cool tones, but only specific types of cool tones, and these fall into that category. I love gray. You all may not notice it, but I wear gray a lot on my channel. I wear a lot of gray, I wear a lot of black, and I wear like denim stuff, you know, here and there. But gray and black are like my go-to staples in my wardrobe, and I really like this palette because it complements that. And this blue though, it just looks like an ocean somewhere in Alaska in the month of September. That could be completely inaccurate, okay? Because I've never been to Alaska, and I've actually never looked up an Alaskan sea, which I'm actually gonna do it right now. I have my computer here, and I can. So, hold on. Alaskan sea. It does look like the Alaskan Sea. I knew I had seen this before. You know, like the place where the two oceans meet, right? I'm gonna insert the picture. It's like one side of the ocean is a little bit lighter and the other side is a little bit darker. And the darker side is what reminds me of this eyeshadow. I remembered that in the back of my mind. I didn't know that I knew that, but I did know that I knew that. But anyways, love this, love this. I think it's super beautiful and everything blended out very beautifully on the eye. Overall, Wayne's aesthetic is just beautiful, and I can definitely see the retro inspiration for this eyeshadow palette, and I love these eyeliners too. His eyeliner formula has quickly become one of my favorites in my entire collection. And typically I'm a person who does not love eye Kohls because eye Kohls typically are very creamy. They're meant to be blended out, they're meant to be smoked, and these don't have that emolliency to them that gives it that super creamy feel, and that's what I like about them. And that means that me, with my sensitive eyes having self, can wear them on the top of my lid as well as on my inner rim, and it will not transfer, and that is what I love about them. And so I'm so excited to see him coming out with more shades, and I cannot wait until he comes out with green because I have been on this serious green kick. But I'm happy to have the amethyst shade as well as the blue sapphire shade, which I think are just beautiful staple shades that everybody needs to have in their eyeliner wardrobe. And yes, you need to have an eyeliner wardrobe. So I love my looks. Let me know if you all plan on getting these products down in the comment section. Thank you again to Wayne for choosing me to collaborate. Oh my gosh, I just love that, and I just feel so honored to be chosen to do this. I think that it's a really cool opportunity, and again, I appreciate you all for everything that you all do as well. So I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.